The EETV box Let's Get Started freeze is one of the most common setup issues experienced by EE customers. This problem typically affects both the EETV Box Pro and standard EETV Box models. This freeze occurs during the initial setup process or after performing a factory reset, preventing users from accessing their TV services and getting stuck on the startup screen. To understand why this freeze occurs, we need to examine the EETV Box setup process. The setup involves 5 critical stages, and the freeze can happen at any of these points. The connection setup is crucial for preventing freezes. Here's how your EETV box should be properly connected to your television, router, and power supply for optimal performance. The freeze typically occurs due to 4 main causes: network connectivity problems, account authentication issues, incomplete software downloads, or internal hardware communication failures. Identifying where the freeze happens helps determine the right solution. As of 2025, EE has made significant improvements to address these issues. They have released firmware updates, enhanced their network infrastructure, and improved customer support with remote diagnostic tools, resulting in higher setup success rates. The most effective solution for EETV box setup freezes is the Ethernet connection reset method, which has a proven success rate of around 75%. Start by disconnecting all cables from your EETV box for exactly 30 seconds. This includes power, HDMI, and any network cables. Next, connect an Ethernet cable directly from your EETV box to your router. Avoid using Wi-Fi for the initial setup, as wired connections are more stable. Power on the box, and wait 5 to 10 minutes for automatic configuration. Do not interrupt this process, as the box needs time to establish a stable connection and download necessary updates. If the Ethernet method doesn't work, try the Wi-Fi configuration reset. This involves accessing hidden network settings on your EETV box. Use your EE remote control to access the hidden network menu. The exact button sequence varies by model, but typically involves pressing specific combinations during startup. Router configuration optimization can significantly improve setup success rates. This involves adjusting several network settings to ensure compatibility with your EETV box. Enable UPnP or Universal Plug-and-Play in your router settings. This allows the EETV box to automatically configure necessary network ports for proper communication. Open specific ports that the EETV box requires: port 80, 443, 1935, and 8080. Also, temporarily disable firewall restrictions during setup. Set your DNS servers to 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4. These are reliable public DNS servers that can improve connectivity. For persistent issues, a factory reset with proper timing can resolve deeper software problems. This method requires precise timing and patience. The factory reset process varies depending on your EETV box model. Older models have a physical reset button, while newer models require a button combination on the remote control. As a last resort, software recovery mode can reinstall the EETV box operating system. This process takes 20 to 30 minutes and requires a stable power supply throughout. These proven methods resolve most EETV box setup freezes. Start with the Ethernet connection reset, as it has the highest success rate. Then progress through the other methods if needed.